I'm getting used to him, but he still scares me. His whole head's wrapped in bandages with blood on. If you saw him, you'd think he was creepy too. You might even die of fright. But you might tell him things anyway, just like I'm doing. It's easier if you can't see someone's face. The thing is, I wasn't to be trusted. Lose sight of me for a minute and I'd get myself into trouble. Everyone said having a high IQ made it worse, not better. They say that cats have 9 lives, said Maman, because their souls cling to their bodies and won't let go. If you were a cat, Louis, you'd have used up 8 of your lives by now, 1 for each year. We can't go on like this. And Papa and Fat Perez agreed. "Who's Fat Perez?" says Gustave. Fat Perez was a mind reader who wasn't any good at mind reading. Maman and Papa used to pay him to listen to me and get to the bottom of the mystery. The strange mystery of Louis Drax, the amazing accident-prone boy. That's what Papa always called it when he was turning it into a story. But it wasn't a funny one. It was deadly serious, and it drove Maman to sheer desperation. Hey, Gustave, listen to what everyone said. Everyone said that one day I was going to have a big accident, an accident to end all accidents. One day, you might look up and see a kid falling from the sky. That would be me. Kids shouldn't make their maman cry, so that's why I went to see Fat Perez in Gratte-Ciel on Wednesdays. He lived in an apartment by the Place Frères Lumière. You might not know who the Frères Lumière were. The Frères Lumière were 2 brothers who invented the cinema, and there's a museum about them, and a fountain in the square, and a market where Maman went shopping for salad and tomatoes and cheese. I hated tomatoes, so much I was allergic to them. And she went to the charcutier to buy saucisson sec that me and Papa secretly called Donkey Dick. While she was shopping, Fat Perez and me, we talked about blood and stuff. "Whatever's on your mind, it's okay to talk about, Louis. I'm here to listen." Quite often, it was about vampire bats, because I know a lot about La Planète Bleue, and also Les Animaux, leur vie extraordinaire, and dead people like Jacques Cousteau and Adolf Hitler and Jeanne d'Arc and the Wright brothers and different diseases and poisons. The world blood-sucking record for a vampire bat is 5 liters. It sucks it from a cow's neck or buttock after paralyzing it with spit called saliva. I could tell Fat Perez anything I wanted because it was just between the 2 of us and it didn't leave the room. The grosser it was, the more excited he got. His leather chair squeaked. I always thought that if he ever stopped being all excited by my blood stories, he could just leave a tape recorder in the room with his voice on it saying, "Tell me more," every few minutes. Then he could go and watch Cartoon Network and spend the money on sweets. "How many euros does it cost per time?" "That's a question to ask Maman," he says, "or Papa." "I'm asking you, how many per time?" "Why is it important to you?" "Because maybe I could do what you do, earn some dosh." He smiles his creepy fat smile. "Would you like to help people, do you think?" That makes me laugh. Help people? I'd like to sit in a chair and say, "Tell me more," and get zillions of euros for it per time. That's what I'd like. It looks like an easy life. "Do you feel that you'd like to have an easy life when you grow up?" Stupid question. Why is it stupid, Louis? Because I'm not going to grow up, am I? What makes you think that?